Alrighty, we are back, and went ahead and cut it, so because it's probably gonna be a longer cut scene, because I feel like we're near the final battle. Duriel was an absolute pushover compared to Diablo 2. Diablo 2 Duriel, oh my god, I'd say that he is probably the top three hardest bosses I've ever faced. Stronger than Melania, Blade of Mikola. Or Melania, whatever you want to call her. Absolutely way more destructive. Probably the hardest boss I've ever fought in a game was Krav Marax the Invincible from Borderlands. The second would probably be, let's see here, Dark Eater Midir from Dark Souls 3. Yeah, if you ever face that boss, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's jump back in.
Bloody hell.
Lorath, are you...
Just got...
I must wait.
Not far.
I must wait.
Any sign of Lilith? Or Inarius?
Lilith was here. I see the blood petals.
What happened?
Lilith. She tore off Inarius' wings. It was like she was toying with him. She wanted the angel to suffer before she ended him.
Then the prophecy was wrong. A spear of light piercing hatred's heart.
Maybe not. Lilith is wounded too.
If she's hurt, it will be easier to trap her in the Soul Stone. We cannot stop. She's already gone.
What now?
I have an idea. I will prepare the Sightless Eye.
The eye? What do you mean?
We must find Lilith. The only way to do that is to use the Eye.
Are you serious? I know what happened the last time the eye was used. I know it didn't end well.
Do you have a better idea? Any of you? That's what I thought.
Donan, you're bleeding.
I'm fine. But, Lorith is right. The Eye is the only advantage we have. The only way to find Lilith. There is no time to waste.
collect your safe passage to the Cathedral of Hatred. And you look less well than when I saw you last. I would not be so certain of victory.
Fulfill the promise you made to me.
Of course, daughter of hatred. With my gift, you will face your father. We all return home in the end.
Foolish of you to use the eye again.
What is this? Where am I?
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever. But I will offer you a different fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector. But only if you choose to.
I'm not ready yet.
I will show you why the world has need of you. Ever since you drank my blood, I have been a part of you. I always will be. I carry your hopes and fears in my heart. I gifted humans with free will, but they are lost, without a shepherd to guide them. They flock to these theaters disguised as temples, where false saviors tell them fairy tales of good and evil.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity.
And people submit to the spectacle. The world through a child's eyes. But you know, it is all an illusion.
The Haradrim know the truth.
Yes. But they are only keepers of knowledge. They cannot do what you do.
I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry. is so dark. I repented. Do you think I was too late?
I must wait.
My son was wiser than even the Haradrim. But it was not in his nature to be a shepherd either. His prophecy was a warning. But rather than use it to unite the Sanctuary, he let it breed chaos. Inarius, Elias, Lorath, they wanted so badly to see their own meaning in the prophecy. They were blind to the simple truth of it. We are prisoners of the eternal conflict, the pawns of angels and demons. It will always be a part of us. We must fight to survive. It was so human of Inarius to think the prophecy was all about him. Or perhaps your kind inherited that vanity from him.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Elias thought I was the one to save Sanctuary. But he was wrong. A human must lead the flock of humans. You.
I am no one's savior.
A true shepherd never thinks so. But look at your life. People see hope in you. Your only fault was focusing your wrath on me instead of the true enemy. Hatred, destruction, and terror are forever. We will always need to fight them. But we can turn the tide of the eternal conflict in our favor. It starts here, with Mephisto's destruction, and you will lead the battles to come. Simply take my hand. Fight the Sanctuary. I will stay in the shadows.
I will never take your hand.
Then this is the future that awaits you. I will keep you shackled here forever.
I'm not ready.
Hello, friend. Need help? Take the gateway. It is your only escape.
the mountains. This is where Mephisto found me.
Do not cower. I've come to free you from this trap.
Why do you keep helping me?
Look where we stand. I saved you in this dismal little cave because I sensed you could end Lilith. And that is all I want. I won't lie. There will come a time when we are enemies. But like it or not, right now we need each other to defeat her. Look me in the eye. The path ahead is steep. My blessing will guide you. Tread without fear.
I thought I sensed that old wolf skulking around. You follow Mephisto, but not me. Are you that foolish?
I don't serve either of you.
What did my father offer you? Answer me.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
Ready one. Your defiance is meaningless.
You've thrown your life away for nothing. Mephisto's fate is already sealed.
Nothing's sealed yet. That's why you're still talking.
I will bury you in this nightmare until you beg for death.
I'm not ready yet.
All you will be had.
set yourself free.
Don't even think of burying me here, you bastard.
I'm too damn old to haul your body out of hell. So move your hand. Let me see.
I haven't taken orders from you in years, Lorette. I see no reason to start now.
You should have come to me instead of the cathedral. I would have shown up for you. Shared your burden.
I know. And perhaps things would have gone differently with Scott's claim. And with Yoren. Was it enough? Will he think it was enough?
Yes. More than enough.
I am sorry about Donan.
What's done is done. What did you learn from the Eye?
Lilith tried to trap me. Before that, I saw her cross a great sea of fire. Beyond it lay her father's domain.
We are too late.
We can't give up now. We have the stone. What should we do?
I don't know. I always thought if I didn't survive, you'd be the one to finish this. You've always had the steady hand, not me. Trust your gut. It's the reason we made it this far.
I'm not ready yet.
He gave everything. His home, his son. What was it for?
You've made it back. Good.
What does he mean?
This fiend helped me escape from Lilith.
Wait, I've read of such a wolf. No. Mephisto. You trusted a prime evil?
Trust had no part in it. Your friend saw reason instead, as should you. If Lilith takes my essence, Sanctuary is lost.
What do you propose?
No proposals. I offer only my aid. This leads to the Cathedral of Hatred. But you must hurry. Lilith is almost there. You've arrived before Lilith, but she is close.
What now?
We can set an ambush. I distract her, you trap her in the Soul Stone.
Yes, a wise ploy. And you can leave the stone with me. I will ensure that Lilith never troubles your world again. You return home. I remain in hell. All as it should be.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him?
Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
I must wait.
He's afraid.
It could work. We imprison Mephisto in the stone, get back to Lorath.
Then we seal the gates of hell behind us and leave Lilith here.
She'll catch you before you escape. And if I'm trapped in the stone when she does, she will take my power. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Nerel, I can't trust my thoughts about Mephisto, but I trust yours. Do what you think is right.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Let us pray that worked. Come on.
Lilith will hunt us down. I must end it.
I'll find Lorath. We'll make this right. And we'll wait for you at the chapel. This better not be the last time I see you. Understand?
Glimpsed in myth.
Ready yet. I must wait.
was meant as an escape from the eternal conflict. And yet, here we are, again. I gave you free will, and you've squandered it, wasting it on a crusade you don't understand. You chose tyranny when offered freedom. A poor legacy for my gift. Without me, you would have no victory. And its cost will be more than you can pay.
It is done. Lilith is no more.
Is she trapped in the stone?
No, Mephisto is. He helped us reach the Cathedral of Hatred before Lilith did.
Of course. He had a hand in all of this from the beginning, didn't he?
We had to take the risk.
No. I understand. Where is the stone?
Neyrelle. She didn't come back to you?
No.
She must have already gone ahead to the Desert Chapel.
We'll go after her. Quickly. I need to bring Donan and seal the gates of hell behind us. I will only slow you down.
You can't do this on your own, my friend. We came together. We leave together, too.
Now, we are truly alone. The creators of Sanctuary, angel and demon, father and mother, are dead. They made us in their image. Their conflict is a part of us. It always will be. But is there any truth to Lilith's vision? This mad idea that we can escape the eternal conflict? Or will we walk the same path of all children who rebel against their parents? So often we simply become them. These are not questions befitting an old man. I don't have much time left. This struggle is not mine anymore. All I can do is help the Wanderer and Neyrelle avoid the fate of Rathma. And everyone else who tried and failed to overcome our flawed nature. Once we are back with Neyrelle, we will find a way. We have to. Rest, girl, while you can. We'll be on the move again soon. He's gone. Why didn't you wait for us? No. It will take time for the corruption to spread from the stone. She must have left for a reason. Yes. Yes, that must be right. Yorin, Donan. We've lost so many to hatred. We can't lose Neyrel too. Come on.
Norathnar!
Will this never end?
Yosef, what do you want?
Step aside. I'm here for the Haradrim.
Can it wait? I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
Kill the heretic!
The Haradrim have used their dark magics to bear a great evil into our world. Commit their wicked souls to the Father, and retrieve the Soul Stone.
Yosef. He saved my life in Nevesk. They were not our enemies.
They were fools. I don't have the time for it. I am going to Scotland. Donan deserves to be buried with his son.
I thought the dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
Wise words. But I have a promise to keep. That's why you must ride north, ahead of me. If the cathedral doesn't have her yet, Neyrel might head for the vault. Find her. Once you're together, meet me at Donan's estate.
I must wait.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast, strode right past where you stand. A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to... You're going to leave me, aren't you? You'll find a place where I can be taken care of. Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. I thought you'd know me better by now. I am my mother's daughter. Where there's a lead, there's a way. And I'll follow it to the end.
No sign of her. But that letter wasn't here before. She must have left it. I'm not ready yet.
Why do I only hear one set of footsteps?
I spent a lot of time learning this code, so I hope you remember how to read it, Lorath. Because you are the last Horadrim now. My mother would have wanted me to stay with you. She believed the Horadrim had all the answers. I don't know if she'd recognize this person I'm becoming. It's hard for me to think about her right now. But then I remember you and Donan. You weren't all-knowing Horadrim. You were bitter. You were uncertain. But you were always true friends. That's what I hold on to. Because there is so much further to go. Your imperfection gave me hope. And we will need it to face what comes next. To face him and his brothers. I don't know how much time I have. But there has to be a better answer. And I have to find it. Alone. I know you want to go with me. But people have already died because I was not careful enough. I can't risk you too. If I've misjudged, the world is going to need you to survive and clean up the mistakes I leave behind. I know you don't want to hear this, but you don't get to quit. Not again. Wish me well, Lorath. Because if everything works out as I am hoping, we will never see each other again.
Alrighty, I guess that's it. I'm gonna fast forward to this. There might be a hidden cutscene. I'm not sure. Interesting story, very interesting. I like the cliffhanger. I do feel like we were tricked by Mephisto to get back into Sanctuary. If I remember correctly, lore, he's the one that orchestrated the Dark Exile, if I remember correctly. So he might be trying to do that again. I kind of figured Prava was going to be one of those religious zealots. What else? Inarius was the biggest crybaby ever. I thought Tyrael was a giant crybaby. And Imperius, ugh. It would have been pretty awesome if Imperius did do his, like, nuclear dive down in the hell when they was fighting, but it's not his story, I guess, this time. But yeah, great story. There was some issues I had with it, but I understand, like, their theme. It's like they're forever. The character is always a day late, $1 short. So no matter what, we will always be on the receiving end of just bad stuff happening. Plenty of bad stuff happened in this game. Let's see. I feel like the last acts were completely rushed. Like the first act, it felt like it took me forever to get through that. Second act was pretty good, and then it just kind of just went down from here. It was just like so fast. It was like bam, 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 done. I feel like they could have spent more time fleshing out characters, their stories, and their aspirations, and etc., etc. Like Duriel. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go into Chaldeum. Ta-da, Duriel. And Duriel was a big letdown. I figured I was gonna die like multiple times, like I did in Diablo 2. Diablo 2, that guy was absolutely certifiable the worst boss with his... I forgot what it's called, but it's like a holy freeze aura. Was it an aura? Or was it his attacks? Anyway, utter pain in the ass to fight. Utter pain in the ass. You better have like a tome full of time portals, for sure. Run in, hit, leave, run in, hit. I would have loved to see that again in the modern era. I feel like this is really close to Diablo 2, but it just isn't there with the difficulty. Like Lilith, if I was just paying attention to the platform falling, I would have never died. I would just legit just held down the square button, just kept attacking. And there's just my shouts for temporary buffs to damage reduction and attack bonuses. But other than that, it was like simple. Absolutely simple. Lilith's fight, it was okay. What was another good fight? I think the first boss fight in Fractured Peak. Was it Fractured Peak? Yeah, it was Fractured Peak. With Nerval's mother. I thought that was a great boss battle. I mean, if I die during it, that means I gotta pay attention. If I just have to stand there and just hold on the attack button, there's not much to do. So if I die to a boss, then that means, okay, I gotta... How to explain? I have to think. I just don't stand in place and just, okay, I'm just gonna just take you head on. Face thank you. Holy crap. Even though you figured that they'd be able to fast forward this thing even faster. Come on. I want to see if there's any cutscenes. Watch there be a cutscene and then the recording cuts right before it begins. But other than that, I thought the world was quite large, quite fun. I can't wait to go experience some more of it. I think the next thing I'm going to be unlocking is the pits. I think I need that to do the Uber versions of boss fights, if I'm not mistaken. Something with like Stygian stones or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's the game. Sorry, eating. Overall, if we say Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction is a 10 out of 10, Diablo 3, which at that time when it first released, everybody hated it, is a 4 out of 10. I would put this game 8 out of 10. Exploration, open world, I can do whatever I want basically. It's up there. The only thing that doesn't put it at a solid Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction level is the music. In some areas the music is great, but the rest of the time it's just nah. Alright, let's see here. What's next? Lists have been defeated, but still much to do. Level up and take on new challenges, okay? Whispers of the... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've already done all that. Almost there. Yeah. Let's see here. I thought there was another quest. Nope, that's it. Well, alrighty, people. We'll catch you all later. And, yeah. Boom. Yeah, almost done with the season pass. Yep. Alrighty, we'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Oh, wait a second. Okay, epilogue completed. Okay. Cool.